Christ healed me from schizophrenia. Oh man, what he redeemed me from, what he healed me from, most people don't come back from. Most people don't come back from that. Most people don't even believe that they can be healed from these things. And you hear a lot of people scoffing. People that are, lack faith, non-believers, people still in the matrix. They just can't believe it. They think it's more reasonable that you can never be healed from these things rather than being healed. So it's like, in one sentence, they will say that I'm crazy for believing that Jesus Christ healed me. For obvious reasons, you can look at me, but there could be paperwork, there's paperwork that I was diagnosed, and there's paperwork that deals with misdiagnosis, right? Because that's what they gotta say whenever, you get healed of something. Oh, we just misdiagnosed. The doctor seen what they seen, they diagnosed me what they diagnosed me with, and it went away. You know what I'm saying? So how did the doctors go 0 for 3? You know what I'm saying? But my God is undefeated, so God I serve is undefeated. But, they'll say you crazy for believing you got healed, or anybody believe that is crazy to think, that you could be healed from these things. But I think it's crazier to say I have depression, I have anxiety, I have schizophrenia, and I'm just this way. It can't be cured. It can't be cured and it can't be healed. You just got to be like that for the rest of your life. So you mean to tell me I got to be sad for the rest of my life? I got to hear these voices in my head for the rest of my life? That's crazy. That is crazy. And then the Bible says what's impossible to man is possible to God. So, I was an unbeliever most of my life. So when I had my encounter with God, I'm like, man, this is what I've been missing out on. And I seen how ignorant I was, how much understanding that I lacked, how much empathy that I lacked, and I've gotten persecuted on this journey. It is what it is. I really don't be too much offended by it because I still love them. And I know if they was to go through what I went through, they'll be calling out for the Lord. It's easy to talk and it's easy to speak about what you know when you ain't been through certain stuff. So people are like, oh, it was this, it was that. You go through it and let me know. And let me know how that worked out for you. I guarantee you're gonna be calling out for the solution. And the only solution is Christ Jesus. So I was fortunate enough to be able to go through that and be redeemed from it. So I would never call nobody crazy. I would never, judge anybody, because I used to do that. When I lacked understanding, if I didn't understand something, I just scoffed and laughed. If something surpassed my understanding, I just couldn't believe. And that is very, very ignorant. We call it closed-minded, but I think that is just ignorance, and that's very, very prideful, but yeah, man, so I don't get wrapped up in the offense, because I know if they ever needed me, if they ever needed help, I wouldn't think twice about it. Somebody can make a video about me, laugh and say whatever, and if they was to reach out to me and be like, man, Rashad, I'm going to, I would be glad to help them, happily help them. So it's like, I'm not gonna get wrapped up in the offense if I'm gonna choose to love you anyway. You call me, you need me, I'm gonna be there for you, so, because I don't want nobody to go through that. And it's sad that people do go through that and don't get redeemed, and they're stuck in places, or, their lives begin to dwindle, and, they're never the same. But it's like, you never lost your mind. Something came and took it. Something came and took it. It's very much a spiritual thing. Very much a spiritual thing. So, yeah, man, I'm just so grateful for God. I just wanted to make a video just to say thank you to him, for redeeming me, man. And it's a beautiful thing, man. So put your trust in him, put your faith in him, The testimony speaks for itself. God speaks for himself. Go read his word. You don't believe nothing I'm saying? Go watch my old content. Go listen to my old music. In this, you can see clear as day, and God has many of people that he's redeemed. So just look around and just ask people about Jesus Christ and what it is that he did for them, and you can see clear as day. It's like, what more evidence do we need? We wake up every day, we see all this life around us. We get the gift of free will. We just meditate on Jesus' life, man. Man, that's a different kind of love. He was very much different, truly set apart, man. So yeah, just focus on God, build your relationship with him, man, and God bless y'all. Jesus Christ healed me from schizophrenia. Oh man, what he redeemed me from, what he healed me from, most people don't come back from. Most people don't come back from that. Most people don't